3, 4. Actually, there are 3 more helmets. I will bring them in as we speak because there's no space. अगर इधर लगाता हूँ तो मैं नहीं दिखूँगा. So as a motovlogger, I think I'm expected to make a new video every time I buy a new helmet and like show the helmet, and maybe for some of the expensive ones, maybe put a clickbait title. देखो कितना expensive है, देखो कितना ये है. मतलब कि देख मेरे पास कितना पैसा है, बड़ा आदमी हूँ मैं. But sorry, right? We have always tried to be different, and we will be different. And so in the last 7 years, I bought a couple of lids, and I've always missed that train. The train of here's my new helmet, here's my expensive helmet, this much it costed. So we missed that train. But today, allow me to show you guys my helmets. These are 4 right here. There are 3 more. I will bring them in as the video progresses. But why are we doing this today? It's because I'm packing up. And if you guys have missed my last meetup, that was last week, you guys have missed a big piece of information which will be later in the videos. I'm packing up and I'm moving somewhere. Where? Later in the videos. So I might actually take only 1 or 2 of these helmets with me, and then rest I'll probably give away, or I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe 1 or 2 I might have to just discard them. So I thought it would be a nice time to just put them together and show. And sticking to our policy of being different and being humble, no, we are not going to clickbait with the prices of the helmets. I will give the price in the video for information only. I think my neighbor is screaming on his kids because they make a lot of noise in the corridor. Okay, so let's begin this. Ikizo. Should I start with the order of purchase, or should I start with the order of pricing, like pricing low to up? Let me know in comments below. Thinking, I'm reading the comments. Okay, let's start with order of purchase. Okay, this one. Let's bring this here. Oh, tissue. Dabbing tissue. Hide it. Okay, let's first start with this VEGA off-roader helmet. This is what I purchased like about 6-7 years ago now, when I purchased Amital. In fact, I purchased this before I bought the bike. It was meant to just do some of these city to city commutes and all. So the story goes like this. I purchased this and then I went to pick up the bike, and the showroom guy is like, sir, आपने matching helmet खरीद रखा है बाइक का पहले से ही, वाह सर. And I'm like, नहीं, मैं हमेशा अपने helmets खरीदता हूँ. मैं बाइक शोरूम से घर तक भी बिना helmet के नहीं ले जाता. Even in my earlier bikes, I have bought the helmets before I bought the bike. So let's talk about the helmet. This is the VEGA off-roader helmet. I think I bought it for like 2,000 rupees about 7 years ago. I think there's a new model now. It's a little bit different. The new model is it's a little sleeker. I think this opens up. Yeah, this opens up more in the new model, and I think they have included the shield in the new model. This one did not have the shield, you had to buy it separately. I have extra shields for this, and I used to sometimes use the off-road goggles with this. Now you might ask, I have an R15, why do I use like a VEGA off-roader? It's because it's what I do with the bike, it's not about what bike it is. So this is had one of my first GoPro mounts up here, and the actual GoPro sticker that came with the GoPro. Purana ekdam. This is from the time when GoPros were not available in India. You could buy it, but you have to import it and you have to pay import taxes. I kind of also still remember that people used to say, "Kya anda leke ghum raha hai sir ke upar," which is not about the helmet, it's about the mount, because it was here and the GoPro was here, and that was a time when people had not seen GoPros. There is barely you could count people on fingers who had GoPros. Yeah, and that was the story with this helmet. Anyway, so 2,000 rupees, but there's always a but. This padding, look at this padding. In fact, I'm gonna zoom in. Can you see it? Can you see how thick the padding is? This is after 6 years of use. That's the thickness of the padding. If you go to buy a new VEGA off-roader helmet right now, you will not see maybe 80% of this padding on a new one. That's because this is custom padding. When I bought this helmet, I took off the padding because it's very flimsy. It was not as flimsy as the ones right now, but still it wasn't up for my purpose, so I got custom padding done that costed me around 650 or 700 rupees more, making the whole total purchase of 2,700 rupees. Served me well. I went a couple of trips on this, small trips also, didn't intend, but then very soon I moved to my next helmet, which is not on table, which is, can anybody answer this? And voila, this is what I got, this Sol SF1. How did I buy this? I did not buy this online. I did not buy this in a shop close by. In fact, what I did was I wore that helmet, I rode to Bangalore, I bought this one because this one was not available in shops here and I didn't want to buy online. I have done a lot of mistakes buying gear online in the past. So I bought it in Bangalore and then on the way back I wore this. I wore this helmet and this one came in the flight back to Hyderabad. Thank you, Walter, my friend from Netherlands. He carried this helmet back to Hyderabad for me. So that was pretty interesting how I bought it. In fact, I kind of like this helmet still. This is the first helmet that had my stickers, you know. You guys recognize the sticker. It is on a lot of bikes today, on a lot of helmets today, and bikes with boards behind them as big as billboards today. But yeah, back then I got the YouTube sticker done. I had to edit the logo a little bit and just have my own YouTube sticker. There's one on my bike, there's one on this, and it is also famously known to have the HeartBrokenBiker, first set of stickers, still going on, 5.5 years, still going on. The sticker still not faded. So if you wanna buy stickers, let me know. All those stickers are finished. I might have to print a new batch. Sol SF1. I bought a plain white because I started touring in India. India has a lot of hot places, so white helmet to keep me cool, sundown visor to keep me cool, and this has to be, I think I bought it for like 6,500 rupees, but this has to be one of the most value helmets that I purchased because boom, it does that in the night. Do you see that? It's got multiple modes. And the battery has not run out in these many years, and it's got vents all over the place, like I could open and close pretty much every vent. And here's a point I wanted to make. At that time there are a lot of people who were buying Sols and their common gripe was Sol has a lot of wind noise, which I found it's partially correct because they were not buying this model. This model you could close up all the vents. They were not buying this model. Look at this model, like it looks very plain and simple. It is not flashy and all. They were buying a model which is called as SL68 or SL68-2s, which has two vents on the head which are not closable. What happens if you have vents against the wind? It is not closable. Anyway, I made a little bit of a smart decision that I did not pick up that one and I picked up this one, and there are kids in my background that are making fucking noise. And this helmet is DOT certified. I have a Sena mount on this side, a GoPro mount on this side. So my GoPro mounting used to be from here, and the mic, you see, I've stitched up a mic inside, and so the mic never comes off. I always just put it back. It's a very good helmet. It's still, again, it's got the second sticker that I bought with the GoPro. GoPro cameras come with like 2 stickers. I mean, at least back then they used to. I don't know now. But yeah. That's the second sticker. I would still say that this is quite the value helmet. I'm hoping I will take this with me. I'm hoping it will fit in my bag and that I will not exceed the weight limitations of the flight. And next up is this beautiful paint scheme of an MT helmet. This was from the Zamana when everybody still, I think, is mad about MTs, if I'm not wrong. They have very decent helmets, in fact. So I think this is the MT Revenge Limited Evo, if I'm not wrong. Correct me if I am wrong. This was gifted to me by my friend Monish. This has a crash, so no longer using it. As you can see, the scrapes and everything on here, the scars to prove. Very beautiful looking helmet, at least. I was never a fan of the MT lining, but it's still, I think the new MTs have improved or deproved, I don't know. Have the new MTs improved or have they gone down in quality? Let me know in comments. This had the latch system, it did not have the D-ring, but all in all, pretty nice helmet, very nice on the eyes to look at. So do you guys like this paint scheme, or do you have any other favorite paint schemes in the MT helmets? Let me know in comments below. Now, isko bhi side karte hain and let's take out the next helmet.